Hey everybody, it's Michael Skeleton here. Today we're going to be unboxing the Kickstarter version of Renegade. So I just got this in the mail a couple days ago, and I'm excited to show you guys the components. Really excited about this game. So let's show you the Kickstarter stuff that's sitting at the top. Specifically the tuck boxes. These are for the different decks of cards. So we've got boxes for each of the factions. So blue, purple, yellow, green. It's a little sticky there. And red. Each of these different colored runners has two runners possible. That's why the two pictures. We got the Hack Shack box and the countermeasures box. Alright, so that was part of the Kickstarter stretch goals. So we'll stick those back in. And now we've got the two expansions, card expansions that were add-ons, Fire and Chaos. This one's bigger. And then Christmas at the Hack Shack. So this had just extra Hack Shack cards. This one had an actual, I think was an extra AI, hence the bigger packaging. Real nice, glossy foil, just like any magic pack or whatever. There you can see Victory Point Games logo. That's who put this out. And Ricky Royal's Box of Delights, who designed this game. And then we've got the actual game itself. So let's take it out, look at it. Alright, so here's the Renegade box. It's actually not that big. It's kind of small. I'm trying to think of another similar sized box. I'm kind of thinking like Machikoro sized. So that was surprising. Nice art on the front. As I said, this was designed by Ricky Royal. Richard Wilkins is his real name, but he's got the Box of Delights YouTube channel. So 1 to 5 players, 90 minutes, ages 14 and up. I mainly got this for the solo game and for the theme. I am a huge cyberpunk fan, specifically science fiction novels, from the Sprawl trilogy to Snow Crash to Altered Carbon, everything like that. I love cyberpunk, and problem with board games is the main cyberpunk universe is Android, and although I do like that game and that universe, it's not a game my wife would play, so I don't get to play it really at all. Android Netrunner. So let's open this box up. Alright, so here we go. Let's open it up. Ooh, nice tight seal there. So, as you can see here, that rule book just barely fits. It's actually kind of warped a little bit from being shoved in here so tight. Nothing horrible, but that's kind of odd. Let's flip through here. It's pretty thick, actually. There's a list of components. Renegade Rules version 1 up at the top. Ooh, an actual picture of the setup. Glossary of terms. So, looks pretty good. Examples, glossy paper, nice rule book. Let's see how many pages we got. 32 altogether, with a sort of a reference sheet at the back, sequence of play and actions, card commands, everything like that. Now we get on to the punch boards. So we've got contaminant tiles up at the top. Blue are data nodes. The green on the back are uplinks. This big tile in the middle is the server tile. This one for blue is Justice. And, multicolored one on the back. Not sure what that's about, but I do know the blue is called Justice. All right, next we've got Punchboard number 2. These are the replicants tokens, and these red are the virus tokens. Yellow, that's the Virtue server, and another multicolored one on the back. Now we're on to the red one. These are Sparks, these black tokens, and the gray ones on the back are Flares. Another multicolored server, like a victory point token here. And the red server is called Salvation. All right, Punchboard number 4, we've got the green server, which is Freedom. More tokens, more VP tokens. Punchboard number 5, so these purple tokens are the rootkits. This one's called Faith, the purple server. And we've got a player character there, a standee avatar, that's what they call them. And here we have all the installations. That's these square tokens, Guardian tokens here, Propagator, data ports, neural hubs, and replicators. This game's got a lot of terminology, which kind of makes it confusing and sound confusing, but from the walkthrough it seemed, Ricky Royale's walkthrough made it seem pretty, not too complicated, if you can get the terminology down. So here we've got the other avatars. We got the blue, green, yellow, and red. And we've got the backs. Everything's the same except these are firewalls, these gray tokens. So that is all the punch boards. Something I did want to point out about these server tiles is they look confusing because there's a lot of symbols and colors going on, but it's not too bad. As you can see there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got, the one has one sort of wall lit up, the 2 has 2, so on and so forth. And then they point in the direction of the next number. So 1 is pointing with a highlighted triangle to 2, and with a sort of unhighlighted triangle to the one before it, which is 6. Also, the circle in the green server tells you that it's green in case you're colorblind. So you can look at this one, which is purple. It's got the same numbers and arrows, but everything around the purple servers are like an X. In the red one, we've got hexagons. So even if you're colorblind, they seem to go out of their way to make it playable. I'm kind of slightly colorblind, but I can see these just fine. And it does make the servers look confusing though, but I do kind of appreciate they did that. So now we've got the player sheets. Oh yes, the purple guy was the Renegade leader. Rupert Stans, he was some sort of add-on or stretch goal. And these are decent. I mean, they're not super thick or anything. You can definitely bend them, but looks like they'll get the job done. As far as I know, they're just sort of a cheat sheet for your actions, what everything means, and special abilities over here. So we've got one for the Renegade leader, Rupert Stans. We've got the blue Renegades, Tilda Sweet on the front. Tokyo Black on the back. Hetty Magnetic is the yellow Renegade. And the Techno Twins, I think that's why they have an extra standee for yellow. Green, we've got Monty Quantum. And Dex. And then finally red, we got Oshinoro and Angel Nitrate. Pretty cool names. They also have flavor text down here at the bottom, so that should be cool to read. All right, that's all the player boards. We've got bags. Exciting. We've got the bases to the standees. Not really going to show those. Custom dice. Got 2 bags of them. Let's take a look at this. So here's the first bag of dice. These, the bronze, silver, gold, are the ice dice that you'll be rolling quite often. Very nice custom faces on them, showing all the different numbers. So I believe these are the same. We've got the red infection dice, numbers on all the sides, pretty cool. And the black infection dice, same thing. And in the other bag we've got the spark dice. This one's for the server, so it's got all the different server symbols and colors. And this one's for the partition with all the different numbers. All right, then we've got cards. So this deck looks like the SMC, the Supermassive Computer deck. Open these up real quick. I'm trying to remember how many there were. Here we've got RS-20 Simulator, Alpha Moby, Spider, Viking, and Mother. So yeah, 5 altogether. These are basically the AI that you're playing against, trying to infiltrate this supermassive computer server and take it down. And this tells you what it's doing every turn to prevent you, more or less. All right, 2 packs of cards. That's the end of the box there. Let's see what we've got. Looks like we've got command cards here. These will be countermeasure cards. Let's take a look at the command cards first. So here's the back. Command, all these. Yep, commands. So 75 basic command cards and 36 advanced command cards. So looking at this, it looks like all of these are advanced. Shows advanced right there. We've got all the different colors: purple, yellow, red, blue, and green. Digital tattoo. Nice layout. Artwork looks pretty good. Nothing like super crazy, but it's nice, you know. So those are the advanced. These are the basic, as you can see down there. Looks like what they do is fairly basic. So we've got blue, got green. Should be 15 green. So it looks like the other deck will have the rest. Let's open that one up. So we've got the rest of greens basics. Got red, yellow, and purple. Then we've got 24 countermeasure cards. These are your goal for each level. There's the 3 levels corresponding to the 3 dice we had. So there's the gold, silver, and bronze. All right, so that was everything in the box. I do want to show off real quick that the sides of the box do give you a little bit of backstory on 4 of the characters. It's a nice little touch. Actually, I almost forgot about these packs. I suppose we should just open them up, see what's inside. We'll do the Christmas at the Hack Shack first. It's got a nice little tear tab up here. All right, even though I had the nice tear tab, I still had to cut it with my box cutter. So these were more command cards, advanced, for the Hack Shack to buy. We've got Christmas Tree, Microbionics, Livewire Voodoo, Sinnoh Bracelet, 2 of those, Vulnerability Scanner, we got 2 of those, Pied Piper, there we go, just a little extra for your games. So next we'll take a look at Booster Pack 2, Fire and Chaos. This one has the extra Supermassive Computer Logi. And more of these, not command cards, what do they call them? Whatever they were. Copper, we got 3 copper, 3 silver, 3 gold. Pretty nice, add variability. All right, so that was everything that came with the Kickstarter version of Renegade. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing for future videos. Let me know in the comments if you backed Renegade, if you've played it, and what you think about it. All right, guys, with that, Michael Skeleton is out.